Good evening, everyone. I'm Rick Saulle, and thank you for joining me this evening. I'm always hesitant to say this is an important topic because it might give the impression that other topics aren't as important. Instead I found each topic affects people differently. Some glean a kernel of knowledge from every discussion, while others may only feel that connection on certain topics. With that said, I believe we can all agree that the concept of improving our self-esteem with the underlying objective of becoming more confident resonates with every viewer. Some may relate to it personally, while others may immediately think of their children and their self-esteem. Without exception, self-esteem is critical for the young and old, males and females. It doesn't matter what you do for a living, your religious beliefs, sexual preference, or how much money you make. Self-esteem is what shapes us as people. There is a direct correlation between who we are, what we think about ourselves, and what we accomplish in our lives. Author M. Scott Peck, who wrote the book The Road Less Traveled, stated, "Self-esteem impacts the choices we make, since it reflects what we believe that we are capable of doing and if we are worthy of doing it." Without a high self-worth, we don't pursue meaningful challenges. We don't set goals, and we often struggle in finding our true purpose. The foundation, for building our self-esteem is established during our childhood. A teenager with low self-esteem is connected with poor decision-making, lower grades, drinking, smoking, maybe earlier sexual experimentation. Well, you get the point. It's not pretty. So as parents, it's incumbent upon all of us to lift our children up, even while their friends, teachers, and the media may be trying to hold them down. So it's crystal clear. Children, teenagers, young adults, and grown-ups alike need to develop a strong, steadfast self-esteem in order to thrive in this crazy, mixed up, muddled up, shook up world. And that's a special shout out to Ray Davies and the Kinks on that one. But obviously I can do an entire talk on building a child's self-esteem. But I want the focus to be on us, the big kids. Because if we don't believe in ourselves, no one else will. And I assure you, our kids will pick up on that and be less likely to believe what we say or do what we suggest. So where do we start? How do we improve our self-esteem and become more confident as adults? Is it even possible to change at our age? Absolutely. Without question, unequivocally. We just need to reprogram our minds. So here are some great ideas that you can implement immediately to get things moving in the right direction. Number 1, positive self-talk. You can't live a positive life with a negative mind. Your body is always going to listen to what your mind is saying. Now think about it. If you're on the treadmill or you're a salesperson, you're trying to make an extra call, if your mind doesn't want to do it or doesn't believe it, it's not going to happen. Start every day with a positive mantra. These can be words or phrases that are important to you. It could be a small prayer. But get up, grab your coffee, and repeat your mantra to yourself. Then say it out loud. Say it multiple times. Say it with conviction and passion. You'll be absolutely amazed at the impact it will have on your view of yourself. Number 2, do not compare yourself to others. I repeat, do not compare yourself to others. This is a surefire way to feel bad about yourself. Others may have more money, a bigger house, a nicer car, smarter kids. Whatever it is, it's bound to drive you crazy and negatively impact your self-worth. This is the exact reason why I've talked to you at length about having a purpose and setting goals, because then it allows you to create your own set of checks and balances. Exercise. Now, I don't care if it's something as simple as walking the dog around the block or shooting hoops with the kids. Get up, get outside, get the blood flowing. Now, I have a personal story to tell. At the outset of 2017, for Christmas, I got a pedometer. It was actually a golf watch, so I could track the yardage, but it also had a pedometer, so bonus for me. And what I did is I went out walking a little bit. 2,500 steps a day, 5,000, 7,500, 10,000, probably equated to 3 or 4 miles a day, maybe 4 or 5 times a week. But what I liked about it was whenever I hit my milestone, the watch started to buzz. And for me, who's a goal setter, I love that. And here it is, 2.5 months later, and I've lost 25 pounds. That wasn't my intention, but certainly I'm happy with the results. But you want to talk about an immediate boost to your self-esteem. You look better, you feel better, and people will let you know. And guess what will happen? Your confidence will explode. Number 4, do not get down on yourself when you miss the mark. Mistakes happen. It's not the end of the world. Even if it's something dumb that you could have prevented, backing into a car, the mailbox, whatever it is. Don't worry about it. Don't allow it to negatively impact your state of mind. This too shall pass. Shake it off and move on. Your self-esteem will thank you. Number 5, and you can't think that I was going to get through a talk about self-esteem and not talk about focusing on controlling your P. Those of you who have been with me from the start, you know what I'm talking about. The only things you can control in this life are your preparation, your effort, and your attitude. Everything else depends on somebody else. So why worry about the things you can't control? Why do we allow the uncontrollables to weigh us down, to affect our mood, to negatively impact our self-esteem? If you can learn to control your P, you will see such a significant and dramatic change in your self-image. Number 6, have fun. Do things you enjoy. Go hiking, play tennis, dance, read, spend time with your kids, golf. You catch my drift. Do something fun. How many of us put the fun stuff on the back burner because of all the other things life throws at us? Stop doing that. Find the time. Your mind and body will welcome the reprieve, and you will be a happier person because you are taking time for yourself doing something fun. I promise you that. And 7, surround yourself with positive, loving, and supportive people. People who lift you up, not tear you down. I always think about the song Wind Beneath My Wings by Bette Midler. A great movie, Beaches. I'm not going to cry, but I'm not going to lie to you. I've cried during that movie. But who are the people in your life that make you feel special? Spend more time with them. They love you for you. They don't judge you or make you feel small. Throughout my life, I've always subscribed to one pretty simple philosophy. If it's meant to be, it's up to me. And that is absolutely true when you are reshaping your self-image. Remember, what you think of yourself is more important than what other people think of you. And it's not what you are that holds you back. It's what you think you are not. Now, I wish you nothing but the best of luck in your quest to becoming the best version of yourself. And remember the words of Eleanor Roosevelt, and keep these near and dear to your heart. Nobody can make you feel inferior without your consent. Thanks for watching, and as always, I ask that you click share so maybe others can find the wind beneath their wings. I'm Rick Saulle, and remember, today is a new day.